Story is just amazing. You know, I don't want to you know, it's easy to say that something it's fantastic, amazing, and you know, but this truly is. How can I, you know, give it to you? Well, this one is one of the more famous mysteries, unsolved mysteries out there. It's kind of a prank, but still a mystery unsolved to this day. Perhaps we can give some light and some answers to what happened during the pumpkin incident, if you can call it that. Well, let's begin at the beginning. It was in 1997 in New York. One October morning, a Cornell University professor strolling by the McGraw Tower. It's a bell tower in the campus area. He casually just looked up and, you know, to appreciate the beautiful morning sky, I guess. But there was something peculiar he noticed. What the is that? The hell is that? Well, you know, something like that. Yeah, that kind of reaction, you know. Yeah. Well, moments later, he was joined by students and teaching staff, wondering the same thing. You know, what is this? And what they were looking at was this. And yes, it's a large pumpkin impaled on the well, that's the wrong sign, but you know, a pumpkin impaled on the spire of the tower, 173 feet up in the air. Yes, a large pumpkin on a tower. Yeah. The incident sent the whole campus in a state of craziness, of course. What? What is this? I mean, who? Why? What? This became instantly a success at the Cornell University. And a custom in every big historic event, a song was written. And yeah, the song was written and you know, they sang it on the pubs and oh yeah, whatever. But also a webcam provided 24-hour live images, and you know, webcam back at 97, 98, that was a uniqueness. And this webcam shot from the Olin Library, which is, I think, near. I haven't been to the campus, but you know. And later, even the news found its way beyond the university thanks to the coverage in. Listen to this. The New York Times wrote about this. The New York Times, yes, the big magazine. So the newspaper, the Cornell Daily Sun, they run a daily pumpkin watch feature through Halloween in the newspaper. And the Sun's editor-in-chief, her name was Hillary Krieger. She was interviewed on site on the campus in the school by Matt Lauer, I don't know his name, but by Matt, and this was live on the Today Show. So the story just grew and grew and got more media attention. A photo of the pumpkin appeared in just hundreds of newspapers. The Cornell News Service did radio interviews from across the United States, CNN, MTV, you know MTV, you remember? They carried out reports, so it was everywhere. And during the spring next year, a contest was sponsored aimed to determine if the pumpkin was real. And yeah, it was still there the next year. Some students used a remote-controlled balloon to take samples of the object. And later they wrote a 30-page report. What? I don't know why 30-page, but you know, it was concluded that the pumpkin had ventilation somehow when it was stuck there that allowed it to dry naturally, enabling it to cling to the spire for years and years. So the pumpkin was real. So the media circus just continued. A report aired on ABC News, the World News Tonight. In March, they had a report of this pumpkin, and they also sang in this report.
The skipper of the Irish.
Yeah, okay. And as I said, the media circus just grew and grew. It was a snowball effect. This pumpkin became larger and larger, but nothing lasts forever, right?
Part 2 coming soon. Who did this, and how, why? So check out part 2. And have a great goddamn day. See ya.